Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This will be one of the last little drawing videos that I give you. I'm almost done sharing all the old little drawings that I used to make. So this one that we're looking at right here is one that I drew back in high school. This was probably my senior year. I think that we had to do this for a mythology class, and I think the assignment was to create a creature, or no, it was to create a monster of some kind. And I decided to make mine an alien creature from the moon Europa, from one of Jupiter's moons, and yeah, it technically doesn't make any sense for why it would be on Europa. I mean, nowadays I would make a creature that would be probably more of an amphibian or water creature, or one that would like survive in the Arctic or something, because that's more along the lines of where Europa would be. But this was my little attempt at an alien drawing. I was learning how to draw muscles at the time and trying to draw fists and cool little designs, spikes, kind of a devil-like creature. He's got the pitchfork tail and the three toes basically. And this was, his chest should have been more in the center, but whatever. I was thinking of Super Saiyan 4 Goku when I made this one, but I don't know. I kind of like this little design here. This would be kind of cool to see in a movie or in a comic book or something as a character. And yeah, his tail just wraps around and then loops around back, and yeah, he is ready to fucking kick some ass. I think as a monster, he was supposed to come to Earth and try to kill people. I don't know how he's supposed to get there, through flying or rocket ship or whatever the hell, but that was just, the drawing was the main part, the story was secondary. But then what was funny was that my buddies in the class, they didn't know what they were doing, so I had to draw a picture for them as well. So if I can see those. Nope. So one of my friends did not know how to draw very well, so I offered to draw for him. I kind of had a few different ideas in mind, so I was trying to draw a similar creature to the one that I did, but make it also different. The similarities being the toes are pretty similar, the tail is a different shape, but it still looks like it would have come from the same planet maybe. Different skin color, still same tail shape, same chest piece type thing. And this one obviously is supposed to be more like an assassin from Assassin's Creed, but it's a devil thing as it's red and has, the arrow tail and a bunch of random horns that don't need to be anywhere. This guy went through some shit, fought a few battles against some heroes a little while ago. That's why he's all torn up, kinda. And yeah, this was a couple years ago. This was in 2012, I believe. So this was one of my earlier, good drawings. A lot of my other people drawings don't look as good as this, so I was pretty impressed with it at the time. And now there is one more drawing, which I will get to in just a moment. So my other friend, she could draw, like she knows how to draw, but she just had an attitude and didn't really want to draw. But I mean, I didn't have to do it, and I just kind of felt like drawing another picture because I was in the zone, and when I'm in the zone, I gotta keep drawing, because if I get out of the zone, then I don't really feel like drawing, and my drawings tend to kind of suck and lack imagination. So this one, I again was keeping the same theme of, the toe shape, the tail having a shape. This one I made a little heart, a little less violent monster. This one can be the lovable monster, even though it has a lot more horns than the other ones. And I don't know if these were supposed to be tentacles or just like antenna things coming out, but it's a goofy little alien. I don't really remember the whole backstory to this one. I did not yet know how to draw boobs or draw like a womanly shape yet, which I do learn that a little later, but not at this point yet, not quite yet. And I almost forgot, there is one more drawing. This one was my... I think my best friend was in the Marines at the time. I think he was at boot camp, so I wanted to draw him a little picture and just send it over to him. I don't draw for him. I don't really care, but he loves Dragon Ball and so do I. So I drew a Ginger Broly. My friend is kind of ginger, and I drew Broly as a ginger and made different colors for his thing and whatnot. I was looking at an image when I drew this, so this was not traced, but this was one of those earlier drawings, and I don't know, he freaking had a laugh, I had a laugh. It was quite alright, I suppose.
If you liked the video, please leave a like, or if you hate it, click dislike. Also, share the video with your friends and enemies, subscribe to follow this channel, and hit that bell down below to be notified when I upload.